I actually made this video earlier, but what ended up happening was first I'd recorded it in the wrong format. My camera was vertical, which, as anyone knows when going onto YouTube, is an issue because then you end up with two black bars in the middle, to the sides, with your video in the middle, and that kind of isn't really good for videos. It doesn't look nice. So I'm reshooting this, and I'm having to do this a bit later in the day than before because I had a friend come over and it was awesome. Um, Also awesome, I have to show everyone, so I'm wearing black and white here. I have black and white belt and ta-da! I am full on ta-da! Wait, ta-da! Black and white today. Now I know, change just seemed appropriate. Anyway, reason for this video is this lovely lady here. That's right, Fleur got a new face up. I did this about 2 weeks ago. And my camera is still not showing the colors exactly right. But this is better than it was earlier. You can see. I'll just, you know what? Put in the shaky cam for a moment. I'm just going to bring you a bit closer to her. Too close, too close. No, focus on her. Can you see the flowers? Her rhinestones are flowers. And they're blue flowers, which is even better because the color I've associated with Fleur has always been purple, hence, well, she's got her purple hair right now, and her purple dress, but for some reason the flowers I associate with her, because her name does mean flower, have always been blue, so I like that I've was able to do the rhinestones on her. And I'm so happy because she's finally looking buff. Not like that, but she's finally looking more like how I describe her in story. Like she's just got, there you go, just a little bit of a smile on her face, kind of always. And I've started, this is a stylistic choice that I've started doing in my drawings as well. My face-ups always come out looking quite cartoony, so I've started doing kind of these thicker, blockier, more expressive eyebrows, and I'm just lifting her hair a bit so you get the full expression. And I'm actually really enjoying how it looks, because I don't know, there's something about that kind of cartoony style that I think really suits my overall doll aesthetic. Is quite cartoony. If you hadn't noticed. And I do still need to, as you can see by how her head moves into that down position like this, I do still need to modify her neck some more. It's not just because the Soul Doll body is strung quite tightly, very tightly, but it's also because the neck is still too thick. I have slowly been sanding it. The thing is, it does have some beautiful sculpting details lower down that I really, if I can avoid losing those, I would much prefer that. But I still need to take some off just so that her head fits better. Like if you see like that, how the neck is actually, it's curving into that smaller bit which should be hidden by the head, is still visible here. So I've got to fix that. Hi. But Fleur looks beautiful, and other than the neck issue, this body is the perfect one for her. I love the Lagoon body. It's actually the best posing body I've ever handled. Definitely ever owned, but also ever handled. I find minifees to be very particular about how you pose them, versus the Batchick's Lagoon body just kind of flows very effortlessly into positions and just holds them perfectly. But but I had to switch Fleur onto this body instead of the wonderfully posing original body for two simple reasons. Actually, mostly one reason. The body is not right aesthetically for her. It's very slim and very petite in both height and in that and that. Which is not Fleur. Fleur in the story has always been described as a bit taller than all the other girls, so she's a bit taller than average. Average to a bit above average for height, and very curvy. Which the Soul Doll body actually does very nicely, and well, you can't see the tush, but that roundness is not from the dress, that roundness is from her butt. I love that, actually. Actually, what am I thinking? You've got the cute, she has underwear that I bought Fleur from Dorset Clothing on Etsy, who's amazing. Absolutely amazing craftsmanship. Whoop, stop kneeling, girl. And, so she has frilled panties. Yeah. But see, like, look at how, like, round and pokey her butt is. It's awesome. It's actually absolutely perfect for Fleur. Because I have a note, which I wrote when I was in junior high, just after Fleur's original shell, which the character was developed for, by the way. And the note just says, Fleur is self-described as bootylicious. If I could find that note again, I would show you all, but I literally wrote that down. Why do you look so proud about that? She's like, yeah, I am. Oh my god. It's just so perfect. She's actually looking like herself. And I've had the character shelled. Originally it's the Myth Doll UA, now is this for 9 years, let's say. 9, it'll be 10 years in December, so yeah, 9 years. And finally the shell is actually looking like the character. So I'm just so stoked. Look at her. Come on. Show the smile. Look at that smile, like, just that little bit. Just tilt her hair again. Like, just look at that. Like, come on. Isn't that amazing? I love you, Fleur. Okay. Bye, everyone. I just really had to show that off. Bye-bye.